Hello Football Manager fanatics and fellow sore losers, this is another episode of Testing Your Tactics. In this episode today we're going to be reviewing an ultimate underdog tactic. Let's get into the episode and hit that intro. Now the tactic that we are reviewing in this episode is going to be Josh Daly's ultimate underdog 5-2-3 Goes Invincible tactic. I've got 3 teams lined up to choose. As always, hit the like button and subscribe if you do find this video useful. You guys have been smashing it so far, with the likes, with the views, with subscribing. Please keep it up. I'm on target to hit my 250 subscribers before the end of the year. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the tactic and show you the teams that we're going to choose. So first of all, the tactic. It is, as mentioned, a 5-2-3 formation. It's been called the best underdog tactic as well. It's a custom gegenpress with a positive mentality. In possession, it's fairly narrow, which is a little bit unusual because it's actually quite a wide formation. Are they an inside forwards? They are an inside forwards, okay. That explains a little bit more then. So fairly narrow attacking width with passing to play, overlap on the left and right, and play out of the defence in the middle. Shorter passing directness with a higher tempo. Mix crosses in the final third and run at the defence as well. Now in transition, nothing in regards to counter press or regrouping. However, when possession has been won, we're going to counter, distribute to the centre backs, take short kicks also, and then when we're out of possession, it's a mid line of engagement, a standard defensive line as well. Trigger press much more often and get stuck in also. Now looking at how the player roles do match up as well. So a sweeper keeper, obviously in goal, 2 complete wing backs on support, 3 ball playing defenders, 2 defenders either side of a cover, a segundo volante on support, a deep line playmaker on support, 2 inside forwards on attack, and an advanced forward on attack as well. Now the 3 teams that we are going to be going with are Brighton, Nottingham Forest and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's get into it. So Brighton are first up. Their media prediction is to finish in 8th position, so can we do one better with this tactic loaded in? As you can see, it is loaded in now. Let's go on holiday for the remainder of the season. Now as always, I have no coaching badges and no past experience as well. I'm not even sure if it does affect it, but just to clarify, we have none of that loaded in, and we are going to go on holiday until the end of May. Come back on May 21st and we'll see if we can beat our media prediction of 8th. So the season has been simulated and we are on the job center screen. Let's see how we got on with this. So my manager timeline, let's see when we were actually sacked first of all. And we can see here the 19th of May we were sacked, so we made it throughout the whole season, which, you know, not too bad. But why did we get sacked? Our position's not showing here. Okay, we finished in 15th position. No wonder they sacked us. Our media prediction was 8th, so there's a bit of a drastic kind of decline there. 11 wins, 7 draws and 20 losses with minus 18 goal difference as well. But 40 points, we did stay up, but yeah, with Brighton's team, you really should be pushing up towards the top end. However, looking at the tactic, let's see kind of what happens here. So most goals, we're not involved in that one. That's fine. Most shots for, not involved. Few shots against, we're not involved in that one. Yeah. Oh, sorry, we were sacked, weren't we? Let's have a look. Most shots for, no. Shots against, no. Pass completion, we're 8th in this one. So that's good. Is it good? I don't know. Most tackles won, we're 4th with this one, 933. Most dribbles made, we're 8th with 653. Although most clean sheets and few conceded, I don't see any of our players being involved in that. Not a fantastic kind of first test with this one. If I look at the players and kind of how they got on, yeah, they didn't really play very well. The only shining light was Mitoma with 17 goals and 7 assists, but a pretty poor start. Let's get on to Nottingham Forest and see if we can do any better. So here we are with a Nottingham Forest review. Now, interestingly enough, this is the tactic or the team that was used when Josh mentioned about finishing in 5th position. As we can see on the screen here, 69 points were gained, 19 wins, 12 draws and 7 losses, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, can we get the same kind of result? Let's go on holiday and let's have a look at what we can do. The tactic is loaded in. we're going to use current match tactics as well. And just like before, we're going to come back at the end of May and let's see if we can match the same success. Now the season is over, we've stayed in our job, and Nottingham Forest, as you can see, we finished in 13th place, 11 wins, 8 draws and 19 losses. Now we've survived the whole season with this one, so that's quite interesting as we are. But let's have a kind of deeper dive into how the team kind of got on there. So we're not involved with the player stats, we're the top 3 in the league, which, you know, it's not unusual to see now. We have a look at the team overview. Most goals for, we're not involved with this one, although Brighton were, funny enough, about this tactic. Most shots for, not including the few shots against. Best pass completion. Now this tactic is showing that there's some good passing with 89% pass completion there. Most possession, we're not involved with that one. Most tackles for, finishing 7th. 877 tackles throughout the season, say that 3 times faster. Most dribbles made, we were second with this one, however, 692, so a little bit better with Nottingham Forest, but most clean sheets and fewest conceded, we were not involved with this one. I'm going to have a look at the squad and see how we got on. So, top goal scorer, Dirok Origi with 13 goals and 6 assists in all competitions, 39 games. Not fantastic. To be honest, I don't think this tactic is doing it so far. Maybe it's because we have our badges and no experience, but yeah, let me know down below. Looking at the positions of the team, it was always going to go downhill. Yeah, not great reading. We've got one more test to do, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Surely we can do better with this one. Now, interestingly enough, with Nottingham Forest, the media prediction was 15th and they finished 13th, so we've got to give them something for that. With Wolverhampton Wanderers, our media prediction is to finish in 14th position. Let's see if we can go one better. The tactic is loaded in. We're going to go on holiday, use current match tactics as well. Our assistant manager is going to pick the best 11 going forward, and we'll come back on the 20th of May and we'll see how we get on. Now, once again, we're at the job centre. Let's see how we got on. Did we survive the whole season? Let's find out. So, our manager timeline. We made it to 24th of February. Not great. What position were we in when we got the sack? So, job history was in 12th, which is not too bad, really. They finished 13th overall. But obviously, the 24th of February is when we kind of got sent our marching orders. We kind of have a look at the schedule. Why did we get the sack? Was it our own doing? As you can see, there's a lot of losses in here. Yeah, from December even to like the end of February, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 losses in 3-month period, which isn't great. When we got sacked, tactics was changed clearly, and the results started to pick up. So yeah, make of that what you wish. Now, in reflection, would I use this tactic again? Probably not. I think there's better tactics out there which will get better results as well. And we did get sacked twice, so yeah, I'll stay away from this one. But my testing is with restrictions. There's no transfers, there's no badges, there's no past experience. Whether this has anything to do with it, I'm not fully sure. If you think it does, let me know down below. Also, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on another episode of Testing Your Tactics. Goodbye.